together like a hand in glove. Leave all your limitations at the door.
Ah, apparently I didn't go live before. Oh well. I hope everybody can hear me now. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, so the setup is new. I have not tested anything, so you guys please tell me how everything sounds and looks and whatnot. How's my voice in regards to the audio that's coming in from the computer? Hello, Belarus.
I said we could fit together like a hand in glove. Leave all your limitations at the door.
So, for obvious reasons, I gotta give a fair warning. I think we're all going through this. There's a lot of the internet in my area is not particularly great, and there's a lot of people using it at the same time. So connection might drop, or quality might drop, or whatever. You know what you're gonna do, right? We're all in it together. I also haven't really picked anything. I've been playing some stuff for the last 30 minutes to see what I can show off. I really haven't figured anything out. I don't feel like playing anything like taxing or something that requires a lot of brain power. But if anybody has any suggestions for something weird, not like, oh, play Jazz Jackrabbit. If anybody has any weird suggestions, then I'm all ears at this very moment. Give everybody about 5-10 minutes to gather around. This is like an impromptu stream again.
I said we could fit together like a hand in glove. Leave all your limitations at the door. Turn down the light, turn down the light. Then we're gonna travel through the night. Keep it tight. Alright. I feel animated when I look into your eyes. You could be the one that I was waiting for. I said we could fit together like a hand in glove. Leave all.
Yeah, I'm being asked about a situation in New York City. Well, I don't live in New York City. But from what I understand, there's a curfew in effect, and all non-essential business is voluntarily closed for now. Adlib is Adlib is better than Roland. I personally would agree, absolutely. I love FM synthesis. I do have an MT32 though, so there's that. And what, of course, which we're listening to now is tracker music. Down with samples. Hear what you're saying over the music. Alright, so let's do it like this. Is this better? Looks fairly fine on my meter, but let me know if the music is too loud. Maybe it would help if I put the microphone closer to my face. What else? That sounds nice. So I'm still entertaining suggestions. I did have an idea to play the best DOS rail shooter that many people don't even know exist. The problem with playing the rail shooter, won't have much time to look at well, much of anything really. Also, let me adjust this. That's better. What song was before? It was called Banana Split. Banana Split Mod. From 1993. That's the end of that one. Alright, one last one. Something classic. Jazz, yeah. I specifically mentioned, don't ask for like Jazz Jackrabbit. Like, I don't. Nothing much. I don't feel like playing. Well, first of all, I'm not a big Jazz Jackrabbit fan. There it is. I've said it before. But Degeneration is actually a pretty good suggestion. It's been a long time since I've played Degeneration properly. I remember it being really hard. I won't play anything hard. Oh, that's not what I meant. Always love this one. It's 9:25. Oh, alright, let me think. I've been playing a bunch of DOS games recently, but all of them kind of... I don't know. Don't really feel like publicly immersing myself in them. I've come across Inner Worlds before. Inner World sounds familiar. Is that the one where you transform into a cat and it's Prince of Persia one? Or is it something else Worlds? ...1996 Anonymous video when? Well, hopefully soon. I was working on a 1991st. Was there a rail shooter of Terminator for DOS? None that I am aware of. So many hidden shareware DOS games. Plenty. They mostly suck. Suppose you crave Werewolf. Inner Worlds. But isn't the first form a cat? I'm just confusing things. Finished Wolfenstein 3D an hour ago for the first time ever. Congratulations. It's a tough one. Maybe I will play a rail shooter. It's nice to show off a game that nobody knows about, usually. Speaking of which, any Polish people in chat? I might need your help. I could also use the help of a phone, but I think I just misplaced my phone. I literally don't know what I did with it. Terminal velocity. I am also not a fan of terminal velocity. It gets old quick. Alright, let me look for my phone for a second. Alright, the song is over and it's time to start playing. Let me bring up the chat here so I can see. Okay, Paul here. Okay, good. Okay, so I did want to show off a game that's called A.D Cop. There's not a lot of rail shooters for DOS. I mean, there are plenty, but they mostly fit into the full motion video variety, or like pre-rendered, or like flat background sprite based, sort of like corpse killer style. Not a lot of, and none of them are particularly good. There are some that are better than others, but not so many like exceptional ones like the ones on consoles or arcades. But in 1997 or 1998, there was a Taiwanese game called A.D Cop. And let me just load up an image here really quick. So it's called A.D Cop. And it was developed for the light gun peripheral for DOS. In fact, currently there's one for $100 on eBay. The thing is, the game was Taiwanese. It's a virtual cop clone, and like a very exact clone with a few exceptions. Very DOS-like exceptions. But so originally it's a Taiwanese game. Eventually got bundled with the light gun peripheral, which by the way was not like, it was a card that you would stick into the ISA slot and would connect to your Visa connector to your video card, so it could track the gun. And that got bundled with a special version of the game called A.D Cop Overseas Mission. I see somebody mention it in the chat. And that had additional 3 levels on top of the 3 levels included in the original game. Now, as far as I know, there's an English version of that game available, but it's currently unpreserved. I'm a bit cash poor at the moment, but if anybody feels like spending $100 on a light gun for IBM PC with a copy of the game, some person keeps relisting it for $100 on eBay over and over. Nobody buys it, and obviously they're not going to budge. Maybe you can make them an offer, but it's right there. Just look for like light gun DOS something, and you'll find that person is selling a bundle of 2 light guns. I think they're in the box. They are shrink wrapped, and one box has 1 color gun, and A.D Cop Overseas Mission. Another box has the other color gun, and like a bunch of educational light gun games. Neither of those things are preserved, I think. So yeah, if you have $100 in these trying times to spare, and you feel like buying that, but if you do buy that, please image the CD and and uh, you know, upload the CD image to the Internet Archive for the rest of us. Um, it's that. Or alternatively, give some money to me and I'll buy it and I'll make it available for everybody else. Or better yet, hold on to your money. The way things going right now, who knows what's gonna happen. So we're gonna play the extended version, the one with 6 levels. So right, I'm gonna start it. I mounted the CD image. It's in Polish, I believe. I hope I'm not mistaken on that one. And we're going to let the menu, the cutscene run, because I think it's hilarious. Because they clearly didn't have voice actors to do English voiceover. You'll see how that was settled. I'm wondering why in the Polish version they didn't revoice it, but they didn't. This is how it is in the original Taiwanese version.
The video shown above is the robot armed with Rob. The police has announced the data of the suspect, Jeffrey, who is a notorious terrorist.
Yeah, that happened. Let me know how the volume is. Okay. Oops. Something just crashed. It crashed. Oh no. The wonders of emulation. What happened? Well, take 2. Alright, this time we'll skip the cutscenes. Okay, here we go. So let's go to options. So I'm guessing this is difficulty. We'll leave it on normal. Credits 9, lives 5. Okay. Filmy, I'm guessing quality of cutscenes, whatever I have it set right now. Hopefully, that's good. These are my options. Brack, I'm assuming, is bad. Maybe that's medium, so that was high. This is joystick calibration, we don't need it. Okay, so this game has an option to play music from a CD or via MIDI. And the funniest thing, the CD audio is just the same MIDI files rendered out on a sort of decent quality synthesizer. We're gonna switch it and you can hear it. Honestly, there isn't that much difference. This is from the CD right now. And this is from my MIDI thing. And we're actually going to play with MIDI. It's the game runs a bit faster without CD emulation. And just generally, there isn't much difference. And I think my MIDI setup is fairly nice. Okay, well. So in this version you also get a nice level selection screen. Okay, I think this is good. So these are the 3 levels from the original game. And then you have the 3 levels that are unavailable until you finish the previous 3 levels. Alright. Maybe I should have set the difficulty for easy. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. This is late at night. So let's hope I can read the chat while I'm playing. Alright, well, let's go. Let's see what happens. That looks like a bank. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Oh no, it's a bar. Oh, some Glenn Miller. Alright. This is two-player. You can play two-player with two light guns or mouse and a keyboard. When I say it's, if anybody played Virtual Cop in arcade or on Windows or on any other platforms that it came out on, magazine, I guess it's a store. Well, this is a very exact Virtual Cop clone with a few caveats. First of all, it's 2.5D, quite obviously. I hope I have time to talk and... Ah. And the funniest thing about it, this actually uses DOS file, Doom file formats for graphics and the levels. You can open the resource, it's a WAD file. And whoa! How did you see that? I forget which barrels blow up and which don't. Oh, I'm not gonna make it far, am I? But either way, so this engine is very Doom-like. It's like a sector engine. But mechanically, the mechanics are copied fairly exact, and it's actually fun to play. Like, it's usually, you know, like when you play a lot of those clones, there's just something just a little bit off. But this, it's pretty cool. Although it's very repetitive because it's not 3D and sprite based. There's not a lot of variety in the enemies. Like, if you remember in like Virtual Cop, especially Virtual Cop 2. Wow, I'm really sucking. Wow, one continue. There's a lot of like guys who like pop up right by the screen and like try to hit you and stuff. Yeah, none of that here because there are limited sprite interactions. Oh, it was a guy? Wow, I thought it was a hostage. You're also allowed to have more than more than the maximum point of health, which is very nice. Let me pause this for a second. Sound better off CD. Don't care. Yeah, like it is a it is very much a Virtual Cop. I mean, I will say it's a decent clone, all things considered. Oh wow, that was already? That was fast. Ooh! Yeah, you have a few rockets. Get to stun him. Woo! and you have to aim at the. At least I think you have to aim at the actual sprite, and not. Like and not in between the air. Maybe there's like a small hitbox. I'm not sure, but it looks like you actually have to aim fairly precisely. Okay, I should have shot it. But I like one thing that it copies from Virtua Cop fairly well, and you'll see it as the game goes on, is like it does that whole thing where like a bunch of people stick out from the same surface, but it pans the camera so they're sort of in the center, so it's very satisfying to shoot. It will make sense. I'll point it out when I'm doing badly. Yeah, that's how they do the up close thing. That doesn't quite have the same effect as what you saw there. Come on. So many hostages. Oh wow. Again a boss? Ooh. Gonna be one of those, huh? Well. I might not make it to the extra levels. Hurt him? That didn't hurt him, did it? I freaking shot him! I'm gonna watch it in the replay. Oh, my hands are tired already. Did I ever say I was bad at video games? I'm saying it now. At some point I will look at the chat, but not just yet. Okay. All right. I'm now always afraid that the cutscene is going to crash something. Have you played Jack in the Dark? Of course. Yes, and I own Jack in the Dark, actually. I have it on a floppy. Yes, I would love to own the light gun version. Unfortunately, I'm not ready to pay $100 for it. Alright, here we go. Let's try second level. Oof. Hey, stock photo. Looks like a hostage stuff situation. Type of situation at a game factory. Oh, more speech synthesis. Oh, some library sounds. I mean, overall, it's not bad. I'm sure it was a very small team and everything. Like, this game was made with a lot of effort. It's not particularly original, but what's copied is copied well. And I sort of respect that. Again, there isn't a better 3D rail shooter on DOS. And this had a light gun, too. Wow, we're ramping up the difficulty. Woo. Yeah, this is very virtual copy. Like, this is like... Especially this. Where are they jumping from? What are they doing? Like, where was this guy hiding? Where are those guys sitting? Like, this is like super virtual cop where like there's like 5 of those guys behind like every bed. Like this here, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, I get to keep a good gun until I get shot, which is going to be very soon. Sure, my accuracy is going to take a dive here. Ah, woo. I'm sweating. I actually personally have never played the new missions. I only played the original version A.D Cop. I only got this version recently, so I would love to check out the new missions, but I have to make it to them first, so. This is supposed to be like a church? I love how many of those guys are just hiding behind the benches. Like, there's a whole squad in here. Give me life, give me life, give me life! No! 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 Crap! Woo! Let's see here. Some PS1 looking cutscenes. Maybe a bit better. Really enjoyed your talk about French developers. Thank you. There's gonna be more of that. Lots of businessmen with guns, yes. Yes, and corpses do have rotation frames. Name this game, please. A.D Cop Overseas Mission, as now can be seen on the screen. Alright, let's go back. Ah! Okay, that wasn't fair. Do I not get to go back there and get... No, I don't even get a chance to pick up that life. Crap. 46% accuracy. Oh, my neck. And my hand. My neck, my back, and you know the rest. Can I shoot any of those? No. See, that's another thing that Virtua Cop has... nice environmental thing, which this game lacks. But unlike Doom, this also supposed this game supports supports surfaces on an angle. Wow, I'm really sucking. while I'm explaining things. So yeah, you can get some angled surfaces. I'll point them out when they come along. Something that Doom could not do. I'm killing all the hostages. I am really killing all the hostages. Wow, that was the fastest continual lost ever. It is very satisfying to do this. Like, they direct your camera so it's not actually all that difficult, he said, as he lost a life. Like, when they zoom in and it's in the center and you just get to kill a whole bunch of people at once. That's pretty fun. Where was he hiding behind that plant? Ah. Wow, didn't get that gun. Yes. Ooh. Got it. Rail shooters are very unnerving. This elevator's like clown cars. Woo! They better not stick any hostages in there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is hilarious. Well, you can predict what panicking people will do. Wow, okay. How many continues do I have? Crap. Yeah, I'm not good at accuracy. I just like reload with every shot and just like shoot en masse. Ah! You can see some sloped surfaces. Oh gosh, shouldn't be distracted on those cars right there. That's something Doom couldn't do. Okay, this is pretty good. You also see, occasionally some BSP rendering artifacts. Which for vertical slices that are like, don't belong there. Ah! Woo! He was hidden in the plant. Yeah, it sure looked like it. Craftsy. Businessman with a gun. They're like, you know, it makes me think of Reservoir Dogs. The old Tim Roths. Just clones. Unnamed and clones. Whoa! Oh, is there a boss again? Oh, nice. Oops. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, whoa, whoa. Huh? Come on, lady. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. I will say the bosses so far are pretty basic. Whoa, okay. I'm taking it back, literally, right now. Oh no, 4 credits. I have to make it for at least one more level to see the new missions. Come on. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna make it through the next level. Huh? 3? Oh, come on now. Oh. Gosh darn it. I heard about integer scalar tool. I don't know, what does it do? Oh, gosh. What is this all about? Fire? Oh no! The mouse aiming is not smooth enough. This is also, you know, it's emulated. It's translating a higher DPI into a lower DPI, so it's a bit jittery. But normally, I'm pretty, I'm pretty good with my mouse aiming. But my hand is really freaking tired. Alright, let's see if I can make it through there with 4 credits. Probably not. But I'll try. If not, this was a good shot. You guys got to see the game. And, you know, we'll move on to something else. Actually, maybe we'll do something fun. Maybe I'll play a Skunny game, and every time I'll die, I'll pour myself some booze and I'll have a drink. But like a good Skunny game, the good Skunny game. Maybe a Skunny in the Wild West. Take in requests in the chat. I'm already preparing to die. I know I'm not gonna make it. I will say this game could have used a bit more variety in music. It's like 2 tracks. Yeah, see, I shot through the hostage, so I guess the collision is per pixel in the sprite. Whoa. Elevator. Ah. Crap. This tune sounds very House of the Dead, doesn't it? Oh, here's a whole angled surface. Yeah, we're going right up it. Wow, things are getting really fast. Like three Virtual Cop 1. Yeah, it's, I mean, Skunny Cart. No, oh no. And Skunny Cart might actually get banned too, because the music for it is like copyrighted. So you get like a copyright strike if you use Skunny Cart music in your videos, and probably streams as well. last second. Ah! Three credits. See if at least I can beat the stage so I can see the next stage. I wonder if stages get saved after you unlock them. Hopefully yes, probably no. Yeah, this is very House of the Dead-y. Like, you know what I mean. Not this part, but... This is fairly satisfying. This is... Like, that's very House of the Dead. Like, ah, oh, come on. And it just sucks that there's no, like, wow, almost did it. Like, there's no objects that you can get additional lives from. Maybe there are, but I just don't see them. There's Carol can be used with dust bugs. Is it 2-3 times? I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh, gosh, that was pretty intense. Get out of here, guy. Oh my gosh, I really have to crack my wrist. Oh no, this is bad. Oh. Thank you, game, for giving me a tiny little break. I'm going to do this for a boss, which I'm guessing is coming up at some point. Ah! Okay, how many of them? I was gonna say this is what I was waiting for. Like, this is very Virtual Cop. Ah, come on. Two credits. I am screwed. This was a good run. I don't want to know what my face looks like. Probably ridiculous. And honestly, how many clones of Sega's rail shooter games are there that are like any good? I really can't think of any. Like, this is, I will maintain that this is a very good attempt, mostly successful. It might be slightly a level below the product that it tries to copy, but what it does copy, it copies extremely well. Whew. Yes, I also do like seeing this kind of like 2D, 3D hybrids, and for a rail shooter, very unusual. Oh lord, let me make it to the boss. Ah! come on. I tried aiming below that, so maybe there is just a small hitbox. I'm sure once I'm like reviewing the footage, it will be like, oh yeah, of course I shot right in his stomach or something. What does suck a little bit, that's when you have to aim when the camera is moving. That's sort of, that's a bit... How did that not blow anybody up? Oh no. Is it last one? I have last credit? I'm not making it. Alright guys, this was good. Well, we're gonna ride this lift. Also angled surface? I guess not. I guess we're not gonna ride this. Ah, come on! Okay, I guess boss time. I got 4 lives, 2 rockets. Maybe not boss time. Well. Okay, pretty straightforward so far. Okay, okay. Alright, could be worse. Whoa! Famous last words? No, 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 no. I wanna make it through this level. Where are you going? Ah! Oh. Okay. So, I consider, you know, I beat the original 3 levels of this game. Like I said, I've played the original version, I've never played the new version, so I guess I'm gonna play the additional level until I die. Hopefully we'll keep them unlocked. I doubt it.
Due to the effort of the police, the armed robbery case is finally solved. There is a severe loss of police force. 3 members of the cop was killed.
I guess that was meant to be continued. We're gonna hunt down the shirtless guy. So, does that mean you have to unlock them one by one now? Yes. Okay. It's a bit of a shame, but let's hope it saves. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this new level. It's the, whatchamacallit? Overseas missions. Oh! Oh, that already dropped you right into the action. Oh, this is already a bit more interesting. There's some sprites, some... I like the pier. Like, how was I supposed to shoot through the guy? Yeah, this is already architecturally slightly more interesting. There's cars, there's open areas. Oh, I guess that's how I was supposed to wait. Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see that? That's bullshit. Was better in Amiga? Banned. Alright. Well, it was a valiant effort. Oh, wow. I actually have to put DOS. Ah. Okay. I need something with less with less mouse movement. Okay, so what did I say? We're gonna play a Skunny game. Maybe. All right, let me take a little break. I'm gonna pour myself a drink. Let me see if I can play something famous. Space Debris, right? A classic. All right, I shall return in a moment. I just realized that I'm wearing a not DOS shirt. It's a Sinclair ZX Spectrum shirt that a friend of mine got me for Christmas. So yeah. Well, I have a little bit of bourbon here. Actually, a bunch of bourbon. So I'm thinking of playing some kind of a difficult and potentially crappy game. I am suggesting Skunny in the Wild West, but if anyone has any other suggestions, I'm all ears. Please, go ahead. I ran out of mixer, so straight it is. No, Jody, you rock. Mystic Towers, I'm really bad at Mystic Towers. I also like something that's like non-taxing, something that's bad maybe for like a crappy reason. Like a Skunny game. But Skunny in the Wild West, let's face it, is a bit more tolerable. Dungeon Master, don't even get me started. What kind of bourbon? Cheap one. Cheap kind. I'm broke. I'm currently unemployed, so can't afford expensive booze. A classic tune. Alley Cat. I can play through Alley Cat with my eyes closed. Alley Cat is not a difficult game for me because I've been playing for 30 plus years, so... You can see in my Alley Cat was my first video review 11 years ago, and you can see in that video me beating the final difficulty in the middle of that video. Desperado 2. Actually, not familiar with Desperado 2. See, now I remember. I should have prepared. There's this Spanish clone of Mad Dog McCree that I haven't played in a long time, and I don't even remember what it's called. Screw Spanish game with sloppy and at the same time nerve-wracking. That sounds cool. Remind me on Twitter or something. Alright, well, space debris is over. Can't believe I'm voluntarily doing this. Winter games. Oh no. I'm not even going to do Ski or Die, which is a game I love. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah. Terrible Belgian games. Will it give me... And I'm on easy. Wow. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Oh, spaces jump. Okay. We're going to restart. Here's Skunny eradicating Indians. So the goal of each level is to collect the sheep you see on the bottom. You can pick up crates. Up to one crate you can carry. On the left is lives, there's health, and ammo, which is ammo for Skunny's squirt gun. This is by far, apart from Skunny Card, the best Skunny game, if there is such a thing. Oh yeah. Hopefully we'll make it at least a couple levels in. Oh yeah, and enemies respawn. These controls are terrible. Now I'm touching my face and wiping my nose. That can't be good. Ah! Like, how did... Oh, and they don't give you... No, they do give you... They do reset your ammo count. I got scared for a second there. Oh! Why does jump not always work? Amazing programming. But at least this is a Skunny game with the best music. This is where you train you can have crates. Or flying tomahawks. It's raining tomahawks. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you freaking kidding me? Whoa! Okay, laser gun. It's a squirt gun. It's raining swords. This is nerve-wracking. Oh no. Am I supposed to have 2? Can you get 2? No! No! Pretty sure you can get 2. Okay, it's gonna be tough. No, see, I put them down. There's 1. No, you can only carry 1. So I'm dead. So what the hell am I supposed to do? Wait, is there like a secret or something? There's so much water in the gun. That's the part that you find unrealistic? Oh, no, no, no! Yes! There's ammo in there. This is a game everyone plays in hell. This game is hell. And it's literally the best. It's the best Skunny game. Like honestly, what was I supposed to do here? Was I supposed to pick this up? But I can't pick it up. I'm already carrying 1. Yeah, I shouldn't have dropped this over here. Right? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter because there's another one right there. Like you pick it up. Oh, thank God the restore is 100%. No, 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 no! Well, this time on a high score table. We're going to do this again. What are the options? And I am playing on easy. I can only imagine what it's like on hard. Now, these games were shareware. In fact, you could pay for them till like last year. And the first like 2 or 3 levels were in the shareware version, and this is the one. Who in their right mind would pay for this? I mean, honestly. But apparently somebody did pay for it. A company that was distributing those games in the USA, which I forget what the original name of them was, renamed themselves to Copysoft USA to sell these games. Hello, unbridled tuna. playing Skunny in the Wild West. I hope you'll like it. Space, space, space. These enemies are mean. Hang in there. How's the chat doing? Enjoying? Anybody else? Internet drinking? This is literally the worst. This is not quite the worst, but it's close. I need to collect all the sheep. Oh god. Okay, so again, I'm putting this here. Is there a secret somewhere? What am I missing? What did I miss? Epic paintball? Do you mean extreme paint brawl? A game I own 2 copies of? Yeah, I need another crate, but you only can carry one. So there's sometimes hidden passage. Did I miss a hidden passage? I've beat this, like at least 2 levels of this before. Is there anything here? No. Why 2 copies? Long story. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can't pick up 2 crates. You can only carry 1 crate. Leave the crate, and then what? Funniest thing, like, these are well-known and well-remembered games for some reason. Yeah, definitely the crate here. I forget what the trick is. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Oh, no. I'm a dumbass. Alexandri dumbass. Now I'm gonna run out of lives. Woo! Skunny's doing jumping jacks or whatever. This is riveting. How am I so stupid? Sunday night. Oh. Oh. Okay. How am I supposed to shoot this guy? I'm gonna shoot over his head. Whoa! Can I walk over this? Oh, this is amazing. Skunny got your back. I'm not checking if there's anything in there. Okay, am I supposed to go inside this thing? From the other side? Because I'm not doing that. Oh god. Don't even have time to scratch my nose. Don't touch your face. See, this I have to do. Because it's the obligatory sheep. Oh. Oh no. And how do I get out of here exactly? Oh, jeez. Pickle Wars. That would be a good suggestion. Too late now. I sold my soul to Skunny. Hong Kong. Oh, it spawned a crate. Look at that. For no reason. Whoa. And it spawned another crate, so I'm gonna guess... Ah! Where is this crate spawned? I guess not here. And now I'm going to run out of ammo. That's why it's there. Jesus. I already have the health. I'm not going there. Oh no! Oh! 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 Oh, there was a crate inside the teepee. Oh my god. So, why did it spawn the other one last time? Because I didn't pick it up? It just spawns one in the air? These games are amazing. Nice fucking model. And another one. Hong Kong. So I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna need two at some point. Oh, guys, it's been great. I'm gonna beat one level. I'm gonna beat one level. Oh no, not Skunny. Oh yes. We're doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Alright, where are we? Good chance to make history. Don't make me laugh. This is serious fucking business. What if you push the what if you push the crate off the edge? I don't know. Nor do I care. I just want to finish this level. Oh no 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 no! Every time you die, take a drink. What do you think I've been doing? You already buzzed? I'm not quite there, but I think for this game, I don't need to be buzzed. Might be contrary to what I'm trying to achieve. These games are amazing. This game is literally a cancer. Let's not be mean. This music's pretty good. And it scrolls. You know, smooth scrolling. And it has an interesting setting. You know, I've played worse games, trust me. Especially as far as the shareware goes. Do I even need to go there? I'm gonna go there. Once I was driving on a highway and saw a car on fire on the side of the road. Yeah, because there's no tiles where the water is, so like I'm... Like I can't believe they make you do this. Ah! Like he didn't jump! I'm doing it. And there's a crate in there, right? There it is. Whew! Okay, I got 2 lives. How did I die last time? I don't remember. Okay, here's another crate. Oh, I fell for this, right? Why is this here? Okay, oh, and it's faster too. Okay. That's very nice of them. Belgians? Belgium! Really? What time is it? It's 10:45. Have I been playing Skunny for almost an hour? A preview of the Indians. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, this person is not doing much better than I did. This is kind of funny because it's a bit riveting. I'm probably going to attempt at least one more time. Somebody tell me, like, I had a bad feeling about getting jammed between the enemy and the wall, thinking that it will probably just drain all my lives at once, and of course it did, because this is that kind of game. Why would I ever question it? Actually, you know what? This person's not doing. Didn't it miss a couple of sheep though? I love that scrolling. Aha, now you gotta come back, bitch. Aha, he's doing the same thing I did. I'm waiting for this guy to die. I wonder if he beats the level. No, if he beats the level, I'm not even playing. I'm too old for this shit. Is Skunny drunk? End of demo. Haha! Son of a bitch. Alright. One last attempt, right? I'm sorry, everyone. Whoa. What? Oh, did I mistakenly do something? I'm losing cycles. Maybe that was not such a good idea. Alright. There was a sign. A sign from the DOS god. Yeah, I'm like losing cycles. Let's restart. Okay. Well, I drank half of what I poured for myself. I can't believe I couldn't even beat one level of Skunny. And also what just happened. Are you seeing this? Yeah, I guess you are seeing this. Okay. Well, that took forever. Whew. Okay. What else that's maybe borderline terrible that I can play? That maybe is not going to be quite that frustrating. Buzz. Alright, I guess I can drink. Drink 4 times more. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this game requires your complete and entire presence. Being drunk definitely doesn't help. Something, let's play something weird. Did I ever show off Tetriller before? I did it a lot on Twitter, but... Oops. But this is, I wonder which version this is. Let's try this version. Just have to lower the cycles. So Tetriller, which is, you know, they really mean Tetriller, is one of the first, well, not the first, but one of the first like big famous Soviet games. Was made in 1990 as a sort of tribute to Tetris. So yeah, you can see this is it's developed by one of the oldest Russian gaming companies at that point, Soviet gaming companies, called Gamos. I play Street Rod all the time. Is Part 2 worth playing? Yes, Street Rod 2 is worth playing. It's more of the same, basically. But you can see the address here. Actually, do I have the... Let's see if I have the English version. Played it, really. Let's see. Aha, this is the English version. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't have the address start. Well, whichever. This is a later version. So this is the sort of a play on Tetris, where you play Tetris, and you have a little guy. The story is, as you saw in the beginning, guy fell asleep playing Tetris on his 5150, and he is inside a Tetris nightmare. Let's see. I don't know what the controls are. Oops. Okay. So right there, already it's a bit too fast. And I already managed to increase the speed. Okay. So what increases the speed? Okay, this button increases the speed. Okay. So basically what you have to do is he moves 1 square per each and move, and I guess I'm gonna have to make it even slower. And you have to build a ladder for him to get out. I love the art here. So let's see. Here's like the traditional Tetris controls. Oops, I killed the guy. Shouldn't have done that. Ah, crap. Traditional Tetris controls confuse me a little bit. Haven't played this in years. Oh man, I made it faster by mistake. Go, 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 go. Ah, crap, again. No, 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 no. Well, let's play Tetris. Gotta free the guy now. Crap. Ah. Well. Well, nothing. Ah, crap, again. Alright. Ah, how am I make... I keep increasing the speed. Oh, let's try it again. Ah. Controls. So, let me explain the controls here. I'm probably not going to play it much because I'm obviously terrible, but it has the traditional original Tetris PC controls, which is on the numpad. 7 and 9 move your shape left and right. 8 rotates it. 4 drops it, and 6 increases the speed. So needless to say, it's a bit easy to confuse it, but again, let's try it again. And I killed the guy while I was reading chat. Actually, here we go. Yeah, he will climb. Oops. He will climb a piece that's 1 piece high. And I don't know why I just did that. Wow. Yeah, I really screwed him. Alright, one more try. I may be too drunk to play this. And he will crawl underneath. Yeah, he can crawl. Ah! Okay, you know what? Not too bad. I may be able to salvage it still. But it's a cool concept. It's one of like earliest... One of the earliest like sort of Tetris of variations on Tetris mechanics. And another thing, like a test, sort of like an alpha. No, I can't do that. Why did I think I could do that? Wrong key. But yeah, like um a design document and like a sort of text mode test, like like an alpha of this game is available, which is very unusual for a Russian games industry. Um, yeah, obviously I'm not going to get any further than this, but it's a cool game to check out for all you Tetris enthusiasts. By the way, has anybody played Tetris Effect? I want to see in chat. Amazing game. Oh yeah, I should probably put my cycles back. Now I'm feeling the drinks. Should probably just go back to Skunny. What else can I do? I can play Super Angelo, but I'm not gonna last much longer. Chat is silent. Say something, people. Suggest weird, terrible games to me. Yeah, seen Tetris Effect. You have to play it because it feels good to play it because it combines musical gameplay, like the feedback of a musical game, with Tetris. But also, it's even more amazing to play in VR. Tetris Effect is like the best in VR, which you'd think it doesn't use any of the effects of VR. Like you don't get to move, you don't get to pick up anything, which is what gives you immersion in VR. But just by the nature of it being around you, the presentation being around you, it becomes like such a weird Zen experience. And they control you sort of emotionally because it's not just gradually increasing game. Sometimes for tension, they would speed up. They would speed up the game and then give you like a relief after you cleared a bunch of lines, and like the music would quiet down and everything, and they just sort of play with you. The entire game is actually fairly easy. The last level is extremely butt clenching. It's crazy, but worth playing. Tetris Effect gets my highest recommendation. Magic Carpet is pretty terrible. No way, Magic Carpet is amazing. Magic Carpet is neither of those things. Magic Carpet is really cool technical achievement with a really cool concept. In my opinion, it's repetitive and it doesn't really work. And Magic Carpet 2 is actually a better game. However, it was rushed and it was released unfinished, and it's buggy and it's unbalanced. But all the improvements that are introduced on the original Magic Carpet formula make it better. But I mean, Magic Carpet could still be enjoyable in small doses. It probably didn't at the time. It felt more impressive at the time. Now you play it and you're like, okay, I can see the I can see the shortcomings. Shortcomings of Magic Carpet become obvious. But I would love a new game like this. Currently, maybe even a new game in VR. I know flying in VR actually feels particularly good. Maybe not at the kind of speed that Magic Carpet offers, but sort of a similar concept game in VR would be very nice. Somebody make that if anybody's watching. This is a nice, very easy screensaver. I like it. I've never understood it. Magic Carpet is very easy. You just build your castles and you shoot other things, and then you collect mana and you bring it back. There's really not much to it. That's the sort of the sad part. There's mechanically it's lacking, which is why Magic Carpet 2 with additional missions and tasks and everything is and more varied environments is a better game in my opinion. If anyone else wants to know my opinion on any other classic DOS games, feel free to post it in chat. Well, I'll think of something to play. Something not too terrible. Or maybe something is terrible. What is the game that kills you a lot? Game that kills you a lot. So I still have about this much to drink, so should have prepared more. One day when I'll schedule a stream, I'll be more prepared. Trust me. This is more like, oh, it's Sunday night. Everybody's staying at home. People who live above me are home. Everybody's home, for obvious reasons. So it was like, oh, it's a boring night. Let's do something interesting publicly. I know at least one of you is drinking, so that's good. Slowly Tech Demo, but it's a landmark game to me, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, I guess destructible terrain. I mean, it's polygonal. I feel like I need to put on Czar right now, but I play Czar on like 3 different streams, so it's probably overdoing it a little bit. Captain Comic? Actually, did I ever show it up on stream? The Ukrainian, Soviet-Ukrainian hack of the first Captain Comic game? I must have. High Octane is amazing too. High Octane is really bad. I mean, it's fun to play, but they knocked it out in like 5 months. It is the same engine. It's the same engine as all. It's an engine. Same 3D rendering tech as all the 3D Bullfrog games. So it's like it's the same engine as Dungeon Keeper even. But High Octane, you know, they cranked it out in like 6 months to make the EA requirements for publishing, and all the vehicles are actually the same. Despite having different stats, they have no difference between each other. What do you think of Flashback compared to Another World? I love Another World. Another World is an amazing game. Actually, should have played Heart of Darkness. I think Flashback is terribly overrated. I've said it before many times. Flashback is an amazing opening, but then it just it's a pain in the ass to play. Very annoying. Well, I think that Another World, you know, it's a bit its mechanics are a bit antiquated, but that's a landmark title and an unforgettable experience. Yeah, Flashback to me does not quite compare. I have like over 2,000 games here. I'm just looking. I don't know what I'm freaking looking at. Do you have Quarantine? I do have Quarantine. I actually think Quarantine is also didn't age particularly well. Neither the first one nor the second one. It's a pain to play. It's no Carmageddon. Carmageddon to me aged really well. Quarantine, not so much. I mean, do you want something topical? I recently dug up an Italian game called... Yeah, let's do it. It's probably late. Nobody's watching. Let's see. Punisher. No. Crap. See, I've had too much to drink. I'm drawing a blank. However, let me just put this on. What was that for unknown European games? Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, I remember. It's a Italian game. It's called Plague. Yeah, here we go. And heads up to anyone who wants to play it, you have to switch your DOSBox rendering from because by default DOSBox works on SVGA S3 emulation, sort of. If you leave it on that, then it has trouble switching resolution. It's an interesting game, but it's very janky. It's called Plague. Which one has the intro? Oh yeah, you guys have to see the intro. It might play a bit too fast. Should I limit the frames? Who cares? Either way, it's an Italian it's an Italian-made game. And it has a lot of interesting stuff in it. I didn't play much. I just played like the tutorial mission, sort of, and the first real mission. And I get the idea. Look up the box art for this game. It's very grim. And my apologies to everyone. This is just a game. It's not meant to reflect any current state, but it takes place in the future of faraway year of 2012. It's also not particularly loud, so I'm gonna make it a bit louder. Let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, it's about a virus, a computer virus that mutates and infects humans. Virtual surgeon required. And who is that? That's you. Virtual surgery. It's called Plague. Oh, nice. We're gonna have to restart this. Sometimes this game just refuses to play. But it's okay, just do it enough. And lo and behold, it starts. Okay. So, this game is a nice high resolution CGA. So it looks like it's like an adventure game, right? First person, like Tex Murphy style adventure game, but it's not. So first, you have to register your sort of account. So stream. My caps lock is on, but it's okay. Then you select your patient here, but there's a training simulator here. So so basically the premise is, and you can press F1 here and it shows you all that help. Oh yeah, you can make things louder. Let's see here. Doesn't work. I probably have mixer disabled. But basically, so you have your virtual operating room, and you pick a patient, and you go inside their head, where inside there are monsters, viruses that you get to shoot with the items that you collect. It's like 3D rendered streets of virtual city. We're going to go there, and there are ideas that run amok, which are like 3D light bulbs. I'm just explaining it, you have no frame of reference, but just so you know what's coming. So you catch the 3D light bulbs, and they they're like a little puzzle pieces where you have to adjust them to make the picture less wobbly, and then you can go to those people's apartments and hang the matching art in their wall, which solves their virus. And you can also rummage around their stuff to pick up additional ammo. Yeah, it's really weird, and I actually should have read those because I forget, because the controls are complicated. And stop, control, shoot, mouse, shoot, inside idea. Okay, that's easy. So we're not going to select. If you don't select a patient and you just do this, you enter a sort of tutorial. So you have 30 minutes. This is your virtual city, and first you have to get an idea. This is where we are. The blue one is the idea, and the red dot in the apartment is where this idea needs to be applied. So we have to go there. Oh wait, there's the idea. Whoa, I thought we were further away. Come here, idea. Come here, you. Ah! So on this tutorial level, there's no reward, but there's also... Come on! There's also no enemies. Okay, so you collected the idea. You go into IdeaNet. And you have to connect those things to make... Oh, it's St. Basil's Cathedral. For it to be clear. So once it's clear, you have to adjust the game for it to be less wobbly. You just sort of feel it out. One of them makes the picture wobble vertically, and another makes it wobble horizontally. As the game gets harder, the number of both those gains and pins increases. It's really annoying. There's no way to tell, just to sort of feel it out. Maybe 5. So that's more. See, it feels like that's 1 is good. So my... Oh, there we go. So I got the idea. Now we go back to the virtual city, and now we have to make our way to this. There's another idea. That's weird. Well, let's travel there. Come here. Let's go to another idea. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That doesn't feel too good. It feels like that's about here. Okay. So we got this another idea, and now we're gonna go to the virtual city, and you see that red in the last house. We're gonna go into it. It's funny because you open the doors by moving, like you actually get to move the doors open and close with the mouse, but you gotta open it, you gotta go in, and now we're building a sort of a 3D apartment. Yeah, it is very janky. So in the 3D apartments, you get to rummage through people's stuff, like where the dressers are and everything. What you have to do is you have to look at the art they have on the wall and put a matching. You have to select a matching piece of art to what they have and put it where the red thing is, and that will cure them. But before you do, you gotta collect a whole bunch of stuff from where they have it. Like here, you get to open a thing, you actually get to open the doors. This gives you more time. This, I think, gives you a better map scan, I don't know. And then the anks that you see there on the right side, that's actually the ammo to shoot the viruses that appear in other simulations. There is no monsters here because we're not actually selecting a patient. And the apartments are procedurally generated. So let's look at the art. So there's this. They all look sort of landscapey stuff, so it looks like this is more up their alley. St. Basil. So you can also guess by the shape. Bam. Current idea has been placed. Is this it? Is there another one? Okay. Yeah, there's another one. I also should probably look up how to shoot before anything. Control, shoot. Control, shoot. Okay. Oops. Oh, we can actually walk there. I'm sure this is supposed to be Rome, so if there are any Italians in the chat, confirm. You can confirm or decline. Ah, so janky. Oh, the drawer is open too. Oh gosh. No load time. I mean, I'm playing on the emulator. That's like there is actually load time. Oh my god. Everything opens for no damn reason. Oh no. Please tell me this doesn't open. Okay, good. I don't want to open every single drawer. It's so annoying. Have I played Tomato Way? No, I did not play Tomato Way. Does not ring a bell. Should I play Tomato Way? Alright, let's hang up that art. And save a life. Oh no, I'm stuck in the... I was gonna say I was stuck in a table. Yay, I got $0 because I didn't actually save anybody. Okay, so this time let's actually do this. So let's select the patient. Dave Copperfall, student. Let's see what he has to say for himself. So now that was a training mission, now we have to go into a real mission. So there's going to be an enemy here. He's going to say the enemy spawned in or some such shit. Okay, so I'm here, the door's there, so far no ideas and no enemies. Idea popped in, where is it? To the left. There it is. Come here, idea. Dragonfly materialized, where is it? To my right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, you have to enable the... Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, space does the same thing. Okay. Where was I? Oh no, there's another enemy. Where's the idea? Where did the idea go? Come on, idea. Oh no. Oh no, there's multiple monsters. Or did I pick up the idea? Oh, I picked up the idea. Okay. Okay, good. Oh man, that feels way off. Okay. Okay, so we got the idea. Let's go back to the city. So let's see if there's any enemies. There's two enemies right behind me. Okay, I see something. Ooh, spider. And the snake. Come here. Whoa. Cool. Any more ideas? No, just one idea. Okay. Well, that'll be easy. Oh no. Another snake somewhere. Where is it? Oh, way behind me. Means I don't care. Hello. Newcomers, we're playing... What did I call... What did I say we're playing? Plague. An Italian game about virtual diseases getting into the real world. So I had 36 minutes, which is plenty for me to rummage around this house. There's only one idea, so it's not like I can be mistaken. Yeah, the targeting, it shoots like directly straight. Can't open any of this? They don't have anything for me? This place doesn't have anything for me? No. I guess this. Still not quite sure what that does, to be honest with you. Alright, well, who cares? Let's hang this up. $500. Alright. One person cured. Cheers. Okay, so, and this is how you go, and things get progressively harder. So let's pick next patient, Hilaria Sanchez. Never seen a game like this. Yeah, the world of DOS games is strange and wonderful. Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, it has a lot going for it, but it's not particularly varied, at least not as far as I get in. So in this one we'll have couple ideas and more monsters and more places to go. So here we go. Let's wait for the idea to pop up. A new idea popped in. Where is it? Very close. Right there. And now we see this thing getting harder, right? Oh, it's again St. Basil's Cathedral. Okay, that's not good. This is so annoying. I really do feel this is unnecessary. Oh, gosh. What year was this? 1996, I think. Alright. So we got the idea. One idea. One idea and one apartment. Huh. Maybe we can do this. No enemies? That's so weird. Okay. I guess yes, and Basil's would fit with the theme. See if they got anything stored away. We'll use some variety in music, I'll be honest. This is getting old. Okay, $300. And I think this is all there is to this game. It's just like sometimes you have multiple ideas, multiple places, multiple enemies. I thought it was supposed to be increasing, but yeah, the box cover rules. Yeah, box cover is very grim. Okay, can I select somebody who's not a student? I guess not. Patty Wipes! Alright, Patty Wipes. The font. The font is like a standard DOS font, which is so weird that they didn't change it, but... You can also switch like the resolutions. Let's see which one is this. But then I can't see the UI. But let's try it. Why was it just so much? Yeah, you can do this. But then we can go... And this can be bigger, right? Dragonfly! Uh-oh. I think somebody's coming home. Hold on. My roommate just came home. Okay, so now we have... Okay, so now we have 3 places, and I guess multiple enemies. No, 4 places. And we have a new idea. Alright, where's that idea? Okay, the idea is like on the other part of a city. Name of this game is Plague. Wrong way. Oh, a snake, a dragonfly. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh, there's tons of enemies. Can I make a run for it? Come on. Where are you? Son of a bitch. Yay. Where's ideas? Okay. Okay, I see one idea right there. Up. Come on, come on. Come here. Yay. Okay. Let's do this one. So I can read the chat. Okay, this seems to be fairly easy. Let's see. Some medieval piece of art. Of course, this is wrong. Alright. This seems like more like it. Okay. Let's go back to the city. There's a few ideas literally right ahead of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay, got one. And another. Hey, look at that. Okay, go in the wrong direction. You've seen how this plays, right? Like, I don't have to explain the jittery. You just sort of have to, the jitteriness. You just sort of have to figure out, feel it out. Okay, didn't they have more than... Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they have one more idea? Nope. Okay. Let's go back to the city. So I have... So I need another idea right there. But there's a spider. Cool. And another enemy right there. It's a snake. Oh no. Cool. So I need to pick up that last idea, which is all the way across town. But at least with no enemies. For now, name this game please. This game's name's Plague. Look in the chat. It's been mentioned before. Here's the last idea. Ah. Come on, you silly light bulb. Ah. Yeah, I also wish there were some kind of story beats, or just about anything really, because this sort of feels like... That's why it feels so janky. Because there isn't really much to it besides this. Oh, this is... Why is this tough? Okay. So we have 4 pieces of art. Thankfully, I'm right by one of the... Oops. I'm right by one of the patients. So let's try this. I do love the actual physical opening doors. As annoying as it is, it's completely useless. But okay, so what do they have? They have cityscape, sort of a... Oh no, are those drawers? Oh. Yeah, I love this and I hate this at the same time. Just let me open some shit. So I have 36 minutes to do this, not too bad. Yeah, there's a lot of classic art in this, and just general photographs. Feels like a lot of just stock photo library. I don't know what these things are for, to be honest with you. I should look them up in the thing. So they have a city, and they have... So there's all sort of... These are sort of landscapes, I guess. So let's see what we have that's... Oh, crap. Which is closest to a landscape. I guess it would be... yeah. All good, the good old... Nope, of course not. Am I missing an idea? What? How does that fit the theme? Bullshit. This and this? And a medieval painting? Oh well. I'm getting out of here. Alright, let's see where the other places are. Okay, one is literally right down the street. Guess the enemies don't respawn? Maybe they do? I feel like I should just like give up on looking, rummaging through their things. It has a dreamy vibe to it. Yes, it's just it is jank where it's interesting. It's surreal is what it is. All right, let's do this quick because I'm tired of this patient. So, okay, landscape. All right, well, and something vertical. See, it's this. What? Something went wrong. Like it doesn't keep in theme anymore. When I played it for the first time, it was fairly obvious which one was which, and you could really tell. Also, let's look up what those things do. The F8 that look like radios. Some kind of meter. Let's see here. Use direction finder. Direction finder. Why would I want a direction finder? I can look at a map. Maybe there's something for later in the game. But either way, I'm getting out of here. I got 34 minutes and I got like 2 more locations to visit. Huh. Feels like random generation. Yes, it's procedural. The apartments are procedural. Okay, wrong way. Wait, no. Where am I going? What am I doing? Well, I mean, I could press a button, but I don't want to waste whatever 21. I have 21 of them, of whatever they are. Hey, look at that. Oh no, a spider has materialized. Where is the spider? Son of a bitch. I don't care. I don't care for you. Let's kill the spider. There it is. Done. Reminds you of Daggerfall. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Daggerfall does have that. Go to a dungeon, get a random dungeon, get out of a dungeon. Not much to do. Alright, this has to be this, right? Yep. Clock gives you more time. That's pretty obvious. There's nothing ever in the drawers. Maybe later in the game. But it's getting close to midnight here, so I think we're gonna finish this patient, and it's gonna be the end of that. You get the idea. I think the rest of the game is just more of that. I just wanted to play something like super obscure, something that nobody knows existed, and I think that fits the bill. This fits the bill nicely. I should probably just drink the rest. The number is going down as you move around. Oh, does this go down when I use the map? But then I have I have a special key for it. Let's go outside and press the button, shall we? And see what happens if I press F8. Oh, there is some kind of a compass. And the compass gets me. Okay, so the compass tells me where I need to go, I guess. No, not really. Oh no, wait. Is this where I'm closer to the goal? Is that thing above the F7? But I can just look at it. See, this game has all those features that nobody needs. All right, let's hang up this last thing. Yay! I got $200 for all of this. I got $500 for the first guy. Well, another person saved. I'll drink to that. Oh, I've been promoted to assistant. Oh, that's right, because I saw there's a high score table. But yeah, if the map uses the thing, why is there a special key for me to use it? Like if you look at it here, need the manual. I have the manual. I should read it. Oh no, wait, no. That's me. But there's a high score table somewhere. Is it this? What are you drinking? Bourbon. Cheap bourbon. I'm drinking cheap bourbon. Yeah, this is a high score table, and I guess the guru is the final level before you win the game. I remember that from reading the manual. And you can, this is a nice high-res game, but you can actually switch resolutions on the fly. Like I said, if you're gonna play this game, for people who joined late, you have to switch DOSBox away, the type of the machine away from SVGA S3. It doesn't work well with it. It won't be able. You'll be able to like finish level and it'll crap out on you. So you need to switch it to. I'm using Visa no linear frame buffer, and as you can tell, it works just fine. We can do this. Actually, which one is save the game? Because I would like to save, just in case I'm ever gonna play this again. No? No save? There gotta be a save. See, it says use direction finder. I have no idea. Okay, escape? No. F2, F3, F4. Oops. What'd that do? How do I save? Maybe it just saves the. Maybe it just saves automatically with the thing. Well, either way, that was Plague. A really obscure game produced by Italian company Soft Forum, published by Canadian company Microforum. Music, DJ Skyjump. Good stuff. Could use more sound effects, so. So that's that. That was the obscure thing. I think I'm gonna sit it out till midnight. If anybody has any questions. Let's see if I... Huh. Weird. Wonder what those developers doing now. I don't know. Let's play exempt things. I hope it does. No, no exempt. Well, open cubic player where it is. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my drink And if anybody has questions about DOS games, or about DOS nostalgia, or about anything else, feel free to ask them now. This is the Ask Me Anything moment. I love this tune. So for everybody who watched this far, I don't show this often, but this is a list of all the semi-sequel. This is a list of all the DOS nostalgia videos that are currently in production. I just have to finish them before I run out of money. There's a lot of things in the pipeline. Hopefully it will all work out. And hopefully we'll live through this, right? We can, oh yeah, that's right. Plague was very Plague was very loud, so yeah, I forgot to adjust it down. Any suggestions to Radix terminal velocity or descent? Not on DOS. There's a whole bunch of those games on Windows. But on DOS, what else is in that style? Oh, I'm blanking right now. Hit me up on Twitter when it's not midnight where I am. Forsaken, yes, Forsaken is one, but that's for Windows. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter when you can, when I'm less drunk and less tired, and I'll recall a few obscure ones. Slipstream was more like a racing. Like that's like a high octane kind of deal. I actually just played Slipstream fine because one of the videos I'm working on, I have 3 pairs of 3D shutter glasses for DOS. And one of the games that's supported between the two of them is Slipstream 5000. Did it loop this tune? Pretty sure it did loop it. Because it's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's do another classic. Let's do Unreal Superhero. now known as the Sony Vegas Cracktro tune from the early 2000s. Obscure point and clicks. I have a whole bunch of obscure point and clicks that I actually want to play. Magic Carpet is supported by one of them with a patch, but most of them, the game that all the glasses support is Descent 2, and by far the best one to use with them. And then there's a couple of them that's there's one that supports like Math Rescue and Wolfenstein 3D. and then Slipstream and Whiplash, and just a few others with patches. It's all fairly. It varies. Czar and Mad Space support like the glasses that go through the VGA port, because two of them are parallel port dongles, and one of them connects to your VGA port. But all that is upcoming. Am I using DustBox? Yes, I'm using DustBox for this currently. I'm specifically using the second to last release of the Korean build of DustBox. This is epic. Yeah, it does loop the freaking things. How do I exit? Yeah, there was a 3D headset. There's a couple. One was a Cybermax that was allegedly prone to heating up so much it catches fire. At least that happened at Origin systems. Warren Spector told that story, that they had to pull off a headset on fire of a tester. Another one with the more sort of successful one was VFX1. Forte VFX1. It's supported by a good handful of games. I unfortunately missed my chance to buy one a couple of years ago for a decent price. They're hard to come by in working condition. And I don't know when the next situation like this is going to arise, so I don't have those. But yes, it's supported by a bunch of games. Usually the same games that support 3D shutter glasses also support that, and then like there's patched mode for like System Shock and all that stuff. They're very they're low resolution, and it's CRT monitor, like tiny CRTs in front of your eyes. That can only be comfortable for that long. But for the time that they came out, and it's pretty inventive technology. Like VFX1 uses Compass for your tracking, which is fairly inventive, I will say. You have to, when you install it, you have to select which is your location. You have to select the city that you live in. Why Korean DustBox? Because at the time I'm used to it. I've been using it for years, and it combines a whole bunch of optional patches that weren't integrated to the main DustBox branch, and just took a whole bunch of them and just slapped them together. It fixed a few things, broke a few other things, but I like it. It offers quite a lot of features that I enjoy, and fixes. Should put something on before. Let's see here. Oops. We'll use that Larry 6 demo. Don't remember what that's like, so I'm gonna start it. Oh no, it doesn't have sound? Oh well. At least there's something on screen. And it advertises the Windows version. Alright, so a couple more minutes. If anybody has any other questions, now's the time. This stream is now not safe for work. I like Leaders of Larry 6, but it's so mean to Larry. It's very mean-spirited. And I love the horrible art style that it has. So unique and so awful at the same time. the combination of like cutout stuff and pixel art. And the high resolution version is cool for both Windows and DOS. All right, well, that was that. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. It was fun, and hopefully we'll do it again. Something a bit more pre-planned while we're all staying home. Thanks again, and hopefully we'll see each other again on another DOS Nostalgia stream. Goodbye.